Hey, Nev, you ever been to the Cinder Vault?
How did you learn about the vault? Have you been to the vault?
Listen, when I heard they were organizing an offering of flesh, I thought to myself, Lace, that sounds like some Venatori plot. It wasn't a Venatori plot. I apologized. A lot. With my eyes shut. They were very nice about it.
Mm-hmm. At least a half dozen shadow dragons. And share that story.
Have they thought about renaming things?
You'd think they would.
Too much sky. That's what it even is.
The fires are lit.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
You know I could just lie to you, right?
Indeed. But the truth is merely recalled, while a lie must be constructed. Knowing you would expend the effort to construct that lie rather than answer truthfully would tell me a great deal.
The First Warden refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you denied that you were even the leader. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens believe in dedication and authority. They already see themselves as the perfect choice to fight the Darkspawn. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him?
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanurus once numbered many more than those whose names survived in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
I can't force the First Warden to listen. I have to let the Wardens try it their way.
And how many Wardens will die before the First Warden realizes his mistake?
I've done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals. Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them. I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hope for?
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
It says a lot about these talks that kill an archdemon is the easy part.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope. I would not suggest this path if I did not believe you could succeed.
Oh, the god of lies believes in me.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanurus down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Warden's unprepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
With pleasure.
Time to see what this letter opener can do.
Who gets to tell the First Warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They've got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt, nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvion.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Don't spawn outside.
Darkspawn. In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
The Maker curse you!
Hear him out!
Don't let them near the girl!
How did they arrive so quickly?
They've got the gods at their back.
Where are all the wardens?
Occupied in battle from the sound of it. That's the last of them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Janus. One of our best.
He won his fight, and I sense the end was swift. When did the Darkspawn arrive, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
It's Gillenay! She's brought a dragon!
Worse! That's an archdemon!
We have to get inside!
The war room isn't far!
Stick close, Mila.
Davrin, are you hurt?
Wardens! We can sense an archdemon. I can hear the calling.
I hear it. Splitting. Just push through it.
Mila, be careful.
I'll watch out for you.
We need a new plan, Rook. How can Lucanus kill a god in the form of a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
There's an army of Darkspawn below us. Will Weishaupt hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Witness my most perfect creation. Powerful, quick, and I have returned much of her cunning. My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess. The final light is upon you, Wardens. Be struggling. Lie down. My dragon will be swift.
You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad.
By yourself?
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me. Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall!
Signal of retreat! Fall back to the trap!
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke!
Try the horns!
The Archdemon's too loud!
No one's retreating!
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? You need help, and I think we...
You can figure it out in the dungeon. Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
First Warden, you're confused. Notice the blood in your ear? It's the calling, isn't it? The Archdemon's messing with your mind while its master mocks you.
No one mocks the Wardens.
Of course not. You're the only force in Thedas that can stop this. But not if they burn your castle to the ground.
Not on my watch.
This is your watch. Unless you become the leader who defied a god.
They'll know our steel. Get down! Antoine! The dragon trap! What needs to be done?
It's 100 years old, never been used.
Look, get to the trap. Get it working.
Me?
You were right. I wasn't. Now go show this guard what mortals are made of. We'll have your back.
I'll hold you to that. Come on! All right. This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us, or nobody.
Outnumbered, trapped, you will not hold. Your fortress offers no protection. Carries you to hide. Surrender to your fate. Defeat, death, reconstruction. Your deaths will not be wasted. There is potential for new forms in your flesh.
We have to get through here. It's the only way.
Wardens, hang on!
They slew the Wardens!
Die, the lot of you!
What's that horn mean?
Calling reinforcements to the east battlements!
And where are we?
The East Battlements! We are the reinforcements!
We're outnumbered, Rook. We can't break the siege by ourselves.
Not trying to. Just need to trap that Archdemon. Keep moving.
That's the last of them.
Keep moving.
This way is blocked.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If we can clean the blight from it. Why not aim for Gillenaine's dragon?
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
So can the Darkspawn ahead.
You fight what you call the blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
The outer defenses are gone.
First Warden's ordering the retreat. We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
I worried you and the First Warden might come to blows, Rook.
Thought about it?
It's a miracle you talked him down.
You better earn it.
There, across the way. That's the library.
We'll have to go down through the barracks to get there.
Big's being exposed on the walls.
The bell tower.
It sounds close.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside Weishaupt. Right here's where I took my vows to fight.
You and me both. At least we're keeping our end of the bargain.
Just behind you. Is there any end to building?
Only if we kill Gillinan.
Ready is waiting.
bell ringing. Let's get there.
There, the bell tower ahead. Get out of this.
No! Hang in there. We'll find another way.
What now, Rook?
I don't know. But we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
This way!
Where's Evka?
Facing down some dark spots. Just keep moving.
Library's not far.
Oh
We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Cold stick is sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics are primitive. Old passions, desperate doors. None will save you.
I'm good to go again.
Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
We really need to shut her up.
Do we know how yet?
We can't do anything about Villainade until the Archdemon's dead. He's invulnerable.
Don, on that.
We finished these ones off.
You got it.
still alive?
Someone has to kill Gillian.
How about opening the gate?
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
Watch out! What do three horns mean?
Means we make our last stand.
Not anymore. Back! Back!
We should go back.
There is no back!
Hey! Up here!
We're coming!
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn always tries to kill us.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Have you found your father, Mila? I'm sure he'll turn up.
I just don't want you to get away.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library.
More darkspawn ahead!
Cut him down. We can't get stuck out here.
There's furlongs coming for us!
Let them try. I'm good at killing them.
Darkspawn! The Great Warden is high! Tear them from their tower!
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide.
Over here!
Find the mortals on the walls! Kill them all!
Watch out! Another ogre!
We won't give in.
Your battle is already lost!
Have you ever fought so many darkspawn, Davran?
I killed that one's cousin last week. Must have pissed him off.
The Warden's power! Overrun!
No, I can't keep this up much longer.
Yes, you can! We didn't come this far for nothing!
The ghouls are back.
Distant bastards!
Darkspawn are breaking into the library!
Not before we do. Stop them!
Door's locked. We're trapped.
Then we make our last stand if we have to. Rock! Get your asses in here! We're coming! We're coming! You're alive. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Can we hire her?
You don't have enough gold.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanus, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillinean's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanus, you take your shot.
Just like that.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right. Then let's go. No one's seen the first warden.
We did. Don't think he made it.
I see. Well, the others will rally around his sacrifice.
Be ready for it. Come on.
I know a way to the trap.
The condition of these books. What happened?
Gillinean.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Must clear out this blight first. This archdemon. Doesn't a Grey Warden have to land the last blow?
Yeah. And die doing it.
What?
Every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
I'm a warden too.
But you're the warden leading this outfit. People need you alive. Has to be me that kills it. Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
Is Lucanus still meant to strike down Gillinean?
That's why we came here.
How will he reach her in the sky?
One impossible thing at a time.
Let's get out there. There's the way out.
That griffin statue. I'll get Gillinane's attention.
We'll help you cross the darkspawn.
Behold, an archdemon rock! Your fortress crumbles. My creation will not be denied. Screams, prayers, useless.
And now I die. Hey, Gillinane! Come down here and fight!
The Dread Rule's knife. Retrieve it!
Oh, crap. Come on. Dovrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stay your blade, Warden.
Sir.
Let an old man spill the blood today and make amends for his mistakes.
Just don't miss.
And don't you miss killing that bloody god. We mortals have a saying. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Headley, Galara.
What is it becoming?
The real archdemon.
The other form was only a show?
We have to kill him. Gillinane's invulnerable until we do.
Unlike us.
Witness a warden's blood to birth your own destruction!
failed.
The power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated. Blood pulsing, starved for flesh. She will consume you all. Return to me.
Ready again. Nice move, bro. That's how Gordons get it done. You've got trouble on your left.
Run! Quickly! Superb work, Davrin!
We're a back, bro.
But heart untouched. Avenge yourself!
That's right. I think it's time you left, Gillenane. You can't win this.
Il est son venaison. Blooded, tear the mortals asunder!
Landed one of them!
The trap would be the easy part.
It's Gillenane's last stand. We can do this.
We've left the book.
Consume their flesh, shatter their bones! Strike them down! Return to me!
I'm good to go.
Fantastic, Rook! Well struck!
Keep it coming, bro. Got it.
Turn around!
You will die here, quick or slow, there is no escape!
Lucanus! Finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the alluvion! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now? One god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Gillenane pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. Last I checked, there are 2 gods out there. They've got plans, and we're falling behind. And if it wasn't clear enough after Demeter's crossing, it's clear now. They'll rain disease and death across Thedas unless we stop them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatoria are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts.
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich is right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kinda weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
I've had those same feelings. That guilt. But it hasn't been like that for centuries. And it isn't who we are now.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Well, fighting two of the elven gods feels like a good start.
I wish that felt like enough. Like we were making up for, well, everything. But can we even do that? After what our people did?
The Evanuris did those things. And they did them to our people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
I'm no bard, but I can talk. Glad it helped.
Well, you're good at it. See you later, Rook.
Davrin? Davrin. About Weishaupt. Just wanted to make sure you're okay after,
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works. You know that. You signed up for it too.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Hey, there are worse jobs than being a professional truffle hunter.
Don't start.
He seems to like the idea.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Stavrin.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Maybe that's how it's done in Minrathous.
Oh no. Give Lucanus credit. It's terrible.
You need a stronger word for terrible.
So, what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Yeah. Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec, the thread-selling charms? He wants to talk and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
Mysterious. Let's do it.
Mysterious can go a lot of ways.
And we won't know till we get there.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
Lucanus, are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
This can't be the first time you've missed a target, right? And what did you do before?
I never miss. I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
Gillenane was a giant face in the clouds, Lucanus. I asked you to stab a cloud.
And I missed the damn cloud.
My point is, that was impossible, and you still almost did it. That's not small.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatosh. Shokotoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
You do a pretty good impression of your mother.
What? I don't sound anything like my mother.
Okay.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Hussberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
still can't.
Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least. I've got a lot of patience, but I'll help as I can. Keep well.
Rook. Greta. Not sure if you remember me. I became a warden around the same time as you.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are. Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just... I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh.
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gilneain's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
You are, but you don't have to do this alone.
I don't need help.
But we need you, all right? We cannot beat the gods without a dragon slayer.
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Qunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Some she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Qunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
You're a good dragon slayer, Tosh. You're also a good warrior, a good lord of fortune, and a good member of this team. We need you if we're gonna stop the gods. And you need to believe in yourself. So tell me what's really going on.
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Oh, Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But... I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
What do you want to be? Your mother brought you to Ravine for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Ravani. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels... good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
I once felled a tree and there was a spirit inside. It nearly stopped my heart to see it. I made a headboard from that tree. The couple who bought it said they had strange dreams. It's the little details. The coloring of the different patterns.
Dad? It's Jacob.
You've come a long way. If you want a short drink, you let me know. Might as well live before you're dead.
Can you boil water?
I keep seeing what's happened. The water is more than a building.
But we were supposed to protect it.
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
You need something scraped together? Just ask. You seem to know what you're doing.
Good luck out there.
Careful, ahead.
Wow, Tosh, next one.
Ready here.
The wetlands are unsettling, but I guess that's warden life. Spending time in creepy places.
I've read stories about places like this. Nobody say we should split up. That never goes well.
Hey, Laura, why did ancient elves put traps everywhere?
Oh, did they? Oh, I mean traps. What kind of traps?
The kind that set you on fire.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's the magic. It's gotten all confused. The original spells probably weren't even meant for defense. Oh, they'd be helpful, like showing you a map or shining your boots. But the magic is old. You're new, so it doesn't recognize you. Then the magic only halfway works and whoosh.
So I have to dodge fire bolts because some old magic wanted to shine my boots? Magic is stupid.
Tree. So...
A map. And plans.
Must be from those missing wardens.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
He heard it singing. To him, anyways.
If his calling was close, maybe it did look beautiful. We'll tell the wardens. Darkspawn. Bring them down and we'll clear a path.
What about Elven? Let's see what you got. Wreck doesn't look new. Did the Blight dredge it up from somewhere?
be easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens.
What about elven traps that summon spirits to attack you?
In ruins? Well, it depends on the spirits. Sometimes energy from malfunctioning enchantments damages the veil and draws demons through.
Really?
Ugh. Why? Ugh. I know it's disappointing, but runes and enchantments degrade over time. The elves did their best.
It's not that. It's... Ugh, I thought it was a puzzle. I thought the elves left the traps to test us, so only the best people could get their stuff. That's just broken down magic.
Well, the randomly placed spinning blades? Those are absolutely traps.
Okay. That's something.
Are you all right?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn, that we deserved to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others at Weiss helped. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
That cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. We can still search it. Look for medical supplies. There was a life here.
Yeah. Damn.
They couldn't get out. Not in time.
A notebook. Describes a local plant, Brona's bloom. None here, but Oscar left to find more for his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there. Darkspawn.
We've got this.
There's a body.
Damn.
His bag. Brona's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
We can take the supplies to Flynn. They can still help the village.
Flynn, we have Bronus Bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You're from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
You're pretty calm, considering the pressure. If it's an act, you can drop it. No judgment.
No. I just feel better when there's something to do. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
This is all... Wow, it's a story. And seriously, you're really calm. It's weird.
Trust me, it comes and goes. There's a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't. At least I hope not. After you became a warden, did you change?
Oh, I'm the same person I always was. I just started punching blight.
I hear you're good at that.
I do what I can. Same as you.
Thanks, Rook.
Hey, anytime.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience.
You're in a mood.
Masked mystery.
Father gives me
Hey,
flowers.
Rook.
Donate some to those who need it more.
The threads can play nice on a good day. Something tells me it's not a good day.
Modo si dite sarà il vale in vostra ksatria somnia amatus solum den mea engrela con Dio.
Nev, why am I not surprised?
Templar Rana. We came to meet a friend and found this. Bad day for the cobbled swan.
A frustrated Templar, nervous people, broken dishes. Someone had fun.
What's the story?
Unidentified mages kidnapped one of the diners, a regular, Markle Damas. Evidence points to Thread involvement.
Of course it does.
The Venatori are bad enough. We don't need Thread spreading fear in Docktown. If you've heard anything.
You're aware I don't work for you. I have other jobs.
I wasn't... He was just having a meal. If you can help.
All right. If someone needs finding...
We shouldn't keep Damas waiting.
I hope he's waiting. That means he's alive.
That's true. All right. Where do we start?
Right here. Let's look around. We need to investigate the area.
Got it.
If you find anything, let me know.
Not a good view of the scene from here. Whoever was working the bar won't have seen much. This place will tell us something.
What do you think?
Someone sitting here would have seen a bit, but the view's not great. If someone was performing, what could you see from here? Crushed flower petals. Was someone on a date?
Sounds like a crappy date.
Bad view of the scene, plus other distractions. Probably not helpful.
Huh. A back door. Look here.
Drag marks, leading towards the door.
Damas must have sat here.
Clean sightline from here to the stage. If someone was performing, they'd catch the real show. That gives us a witness. Let's talk to Rana.
Find something?
Was anyone performing when Damas was taken?
Yeah, but the scheduled singer was sick. Sent a replacement. Whoever performed took off before I got here.
Someone in Docktown saw the show.
So we ask around. Find the singer.
I thought I saw Hal on the way in.
Was Alec gonna meet us here?
Yeah, but he won't stick around a crime scene. There's others to talk to. There's Hal. Hal. Hal's my favorite fish fry merchant.
Uh-huh. What are you after?
A singer. The one playing the swan when Damas was taken.
Not sure who was on. Saw one of the patrons head to the water there.
You're the best. Over there. You have supper at the Swan. Do you know who was singing when that man was taken?
I didn't see anything, and if the threads are in on it, I really didn't see anything. Tell them I don't know.
I will. Is there anyone who might talk?
Try Wharf Crossing. If people there want to talk, it's on them.
Hey, Nev, what are you thinking?
The threads cause their share of trouble, and it's a bad idea to cross them, but it feels like something's changed. They pull a lot of strings in Docktown. If something's up, I need to know what it is. Oh, look. It's Benny. Pretty sure he avoids the Swan, but he might have.
I'm looking for a singer. Works at the Cobbled Swan.
I don't eat at the Swan. Bug Nearer, the dockhand. She still eats there.
Benny. Still fighting with the owner?
He started it.
I know. I know.
Your friend Rana must trust you if she comes to you for help.
Yeah, well, help in Rimrathas can come with strings attached. Rana hates that. I can't blame her. She knows when she comes to me, she won't owe me later. It's how she works too.
Please, come back anytime.
You there! You're not from Minrathis, hmm? Bring home something to remember us by.
Thanks, friend.
Always something with you.
Of course.
Were you at the Swan when that man was taken?
And there's no...
Nira?
That's me.
A man was taken from the Swan. Were you there?
Yeah, right in the middle of Cedar Siconia's show.
That's the singer. Do you know where she went?
Sorry, no.
Cedar's known for playing the lamplighter. She could have run there.
So, the lamplighter. What's this place like?
Shadowy corners, juicy intrigue, okay food, and a surprisingly good ventriloquist act once a week. It's no cobbled swan, but it's not bad.
Huh. Sounds alright. Singer better be there.
Cross your fingers for us.
What about Alec? He had news on the threads.
And he hasn't turned up since this started.
You think he's involved?
Don't know. But lose the singer, and we lose our witness.
Let's try this again. Nev, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And no, we're here for Cedar Sicconia.
What?
You're the best witness to the abduction of Makal Damas, and it turns out you're a thread.
You're after Damas! Even better.
Yeah. Sorry, Cedar. I wish we could just catch a show.
I get it, sweetheart. Maybe next time.
Instead, we'll have a friendly chat.
What do you know?
Who took Damas? Where they took him? You name it. You want what I know. You go after this alone. I need your word, Nev. Yours is fine, too. They've taken more than just Damas. You save everyone faster with me.
All right. Talk.
Okay. Damas wasn't taken by threads. He is the threads, the boss.
Really? I had a list of possible leaders. He wasn't on it.
What can I say? The man likes his privacy. I don't know how the Venatori found out, but that's who you're after.
So Venatori took our guy. That's much better.
Getting Damas is still the job.
Look, your Templar friend goes in, things get messy. Venatori kill everyone. You heard there's a thread problem in Docktown. It's the cult. They're pushing for our streets, taking our people.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
So we started by trying to rescue a man from the threads. Now we're rescuing threads from Venatori.
I have a bad habit of jobs that go sideways.
You weren't kidding.
Come on, let's get to the thread market.
Welcome to the Lamplighter. What can I get you? Good choice.
All right. So when we...
You're chasing me!
Although it does answer questions.
Dangerous job. That's it for now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The threads must have something the Venatori want.
Okay, let's find those threads.
Keep your eyes open.
What do you say, Red?
For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Good.
What are they doing?
It's blood magic. They're using mind control on the threads. The threads are confined. Out of danger for now, but we need to get them out. Take out the mages in charge and we break into control.
Got it.
Brooke gets that one.
I am empowered.
Hitting us in range.
Go! The power me!
Ready.
Let's go again.
I don't wait.
Our death still serves!
Hang on.
Not too bad. Hey, Rook! Nice shot!
Rook, not bad. They still want to fight!
Ready if you are.
Got it! That's Rook's kill! We failed to stop! The strength of Empire! That's the last one.
That's the last of them.
They're controlling kidnapped threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We gotta free everybody trapped here.
Sure thing. You got it. You bet. Here goes nothing.
Got it.
I've got this. Got it.
Captives. You're sure they're not controlled? What's going on here?
I don't know.
You're good. Take a second to breathe, then go when you can.
Thank you.
The Threads control Docktown. Smuggling rings, dirt on people, money. If the cult takes over, they get the lot. They can use the Threads for illegal activities, and no one connects it to them. But there are richer targets. Why Docktown? Why here? Wait. I heard something. There's someone up ahead. Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas. I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Nev. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathis of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him? Puppetry? The blood magic needed.
Impressed? It pales next to the power Devinter once had.
Hi. Aelia, was it? Hate to break up the reunion.
How long has it been, Nev? How long will our cities suffer? You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future, and you'll stay out of my way.
We need to subdue Damas fast, but keep him alive.
This wretch? I would use him for something better, even if it's stopping you.
No one should die like that. That shot it.
Nev, the person controlling Damas.
We can talk later.
Is this place better with the threat? Favors? Petty schemes? Is it better?
Aelia. Some threads go missing, no one searches. Use them for dirty work, distractions, no one looks past it to you. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathis. Our ancient power restored. Our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
Oh, I get it. Fancy speeches, horrible plans. You're just like any other Venatori.
Rook.
Minrathos is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right? I am hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Dogtown. It could do better. Goodbye, Nev. Venedus. Fucking cultists, snakes. They'll pay for this.
I know we're here to save him, but he's still a crime boss, and he's really angry.
Can you blame him?
Fair enough.
Nev Gallus, if you're here, Alex sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. Bataris. I've got dirt on him. Enough for your Templar friend to move should it land in her lap. Consider it my thanks.
Look, I work with some questionable people, and Bataris deserves it. But Minrathos has enough problems. Thread blackmail.
Is that a no?
We're good.
No offense.
None taken. Like us or not, the Threads protect their streets. We share an enemy? Don't forget that.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him...
She's gone. I didn't go looking for the Thread boss. I wasn't looking for... Rana knows we found Damas. I didn't say who he is or that he could hand her Bataris.
If we let Rana use Thread dirt, I'm not sure that's better.
Maybe it's right. Maybe Bataris loose is worse. Which way's the catch? Look, this was my job. I wasn't looking to drag you in. I shouldn't have.
Your friend, Aelia, she's fun, but it turned out all right.
She's still out there.
Who is she? Besides an evil blood mage?
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust. Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up, tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Ducktown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. So what now? You play by the rules and a Venatori walks. There's no winning here. If Aelia's returned, if she's backed by a god, Ducktown loses. Some cynical investigator won't change that.
You don't know the future. Unless you're keeping secrets.
If I get that power, you'll be the first to know.
All right. Here's a future. Docktown's got you. You'll do what you have to.
Whatever that means.
You'll figure it out. Something wrong?
Got a message. A place called the Cauldron was attacked.
I've heard that name around Weishaupt. Never knew what it was.
You do. It's a secret warden readout of some kind. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
Then let's get rid of it.
Had the same thought. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any...
I think we get the point. I thought you were trying to toughen him up.
Doesn't mean I want to see him get any scars doing it. I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
No shame in being worried. He grows on you.
Well, that, and he keeps the mice away.
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin, starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.